You ever wake up and instantly feel meh, like your brain hits snooze before your alarm even does? Here's the truth. Most people start their day reacting, not creating. But what if I told you that in just 5 minutes you could flip a mental switch and start your day with instant positivity, no matter how tired, stressed, or unmotivated you feel? Stick around, because I'm about to walk you through the 5-minute morning routine that rewires your mood for positivity. And trust me, the last habit is the most important. Miss that one, and the rest won't stick. Let's get into it. The 60-second reset. The first step starts the second you open your eyes. It's called the 60-second reset. Before touching your phone, before checking messages, before your brain jumps into "what do I have to do today" mode, just pause. Take 1 minute. Place a hand on your chest. Take a deep breath in through your nose for 4 seconds. Hold for 4. Exhale for 4. Sounds simple, right? But here's the trick. As you breathe, say quietly to yourself, "This is a new day. I get to start again." That one sentence, "I get to start again," flips your brain out of autopilot. There's a short story I love about this. A teacher once asked his students, "What's the most important moment in your life?" And a kid said, "Right now, because I can still change what happens next." That's exactly what this reset does. It pulls you back into now. It tells your brain, you're not behind, you're starting fresh. The gratitude flash. Okay, you've breathed, you've reset. Now we move to step 2, the gratitude flash. This takes just 1 minute. All you do is name 3 things you're grateful for. But here's the twist. They have to be specific and small. Not my family or my job. Try things like the way sunlight hits my curtains, the smell of my coffee, the fact that I woke up. Why small? Because your brain doesn't believe vague gratitude. It believes what it can feel. When you practice specific gratitude, you train your brain to spot good things automatically. Think of it like training a puppy. At first, it wanders, but the more you reward it for finding good things, the better it gets at it. Within days, you'll notice your brain scanning for positives without even trying. The micro movement. Now we activate your body, because emotion lives in motion. Even 60 seconds of movement can completely change your state. You don't need a gym. You don't even need to leave your bedroom. Do something silly simple. 10 jumping jacks, a few stretches, or even just dance like nobody's watching. Yes, seriously. Here's why this matters. Your brain connects physical movement with alertness. That's why, after you move, suddenly your thoughts feel lighter, faster, and more positive. Think about it. Have you ever tried to stay grumpy while doing a little victory dance? You can't. Your body literally won't let you. It's science, but it feels like magic. The mental mirror. Okay, step 4, and this one's powerful. It's called the mental mirror. Stand or sit somewhere quiet and ask yourself one simple question. What's one thing I can do today to make life just 1% better? That's it. No giant goals, no pressure, just 1%. It might be something like, drink more water, text my friend to check in, finally start that side project. This question does 2 things. It gives your brain direction. It tells your subconscious, hey, I'm in control. Here's a mini story to show how it works. A friend of mine was in a tough place, burned out, anxious, no motivation. He started asking himself this every morning. One day his answer was, go for a walk. That one walk turned into a habit. The habit turned into clarity. The clarity turned into confidence. One small thing changed everything. That's the power of 1%.
The positivity anchor. And now, the final step. Remember at the start I said the last habit is the most important? This is it. If you skip this one, the rest won't stick. It's called the positivity anchor. Here's how it works. After you've done the first 4 steps, think about the day ahead and say out loud, "No matter what happens today, I choose to stay positive." That's your anchor. Because positivity isn't about ignoring problems. It's about choosing your focus. Life throws chaos at everyone. Emails, traffic, drama, stress. But people who stay positive aren't luckier. They're just anchored. Every time something stressful happens, you can mentally replay your anchor. I choose positivity. It's like a reset button you can press anytime, anywhere. And over time, this isn't just a phrase, it becomes who you are.
If this helped you, imagine what your mornings could look like when you make this a habit. So take 5 minutes, just 5, and give your mind the gift of positivity. And remember, the last habit, your positivity anchor, is the glue that holds it all together. Miss that, and the rest falls apart. So make it your mantra. I choose positivity. Because when you start your day choosing joy, the rest of the day follows. If you found this helpful, hit that like button, subscribe for more mindset and motivation, and share this with someone who needs a positive start today. Because positivity grows when we share it.